It strikes me that there's a fine balance here because on the one hand, port is so rooted in tradition. These are very old companies and you are a custodian of that tradition. And so innovation needs to be dealt with a light hand because these rituals that we have around drinking port with chocolate or with cheese after a meal could be challenged or disrupted if all of a sudden you're promoting, well, look, you should be drinking all your port in cocktails, as an aperitif.
Absolutely. I think we do need to tread carefully, but I think we also need to show people that port is incredibly versatile. Port tends to get thought of in a sort of single thing, port. And yet, if you look at key sorts, I mean, we've got some of them we're going to probably taste during the course of our conversation, but something like late bottle vintage is a very different style of port to an aged tawny, and that in turn is very different to something like a vintage port that lots of people, have these from the year that they were born, and of course, it's a very long-lived wine, so it's something that historically people put down, for a child or a grandchild when they were born. It's something they would enjoy when they were 21, and continue to enjoy when they're 30 or 40 or 50. These wines last a very long time. So, there's lots of different styles of port, and there are, I think, ports for each occasion.
Yeah, that seems like the thing that needs to be celebrated and spoken about the most in a way, especially when, as you mentioned, you've got white ports and now rosé ports as well.